they promise you that they will bring you to Italy and they will provide you with jobs like house help jobs, nanny jobs, security jobs, bartending jobs. It is all a lie. I tell you, it is all a lie. Tonia Godwin. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tonia. I'm a travel and a lifestyle vlogger, and today we're talking about refugees in Italy. I had started a series, Being Black in Italy, and this is part 2. I've done a part 1 which talked about language and all of that. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be in the description box down below. Just click on the link and you can see the part 1 of this video. Every part talks about a different thing entirely, and today we're talking about those people that try to smuggle themselves into Italy illegally. It is something that has been going on for quite a while now, and it is just really sad. I have a store very close by to my place where we buy things on the economy, and every single time that I go to this store, I see these black boys. They are always exchanging. Like today you see somebody else, tomorrow you see somebody else. It's like they're always on a shift or something. So every time I see these guys, I've always wanted to ask them where they were from. I just see them and I feel like they're my brothers or whatever. So I decided to ask one of them where he was from. I have no idea where I got the courage from, or even who sent me. Who sent me? I don't know. That's how I asked the guy where he was from, and he said he was from Nigeria. Of course he had to be Nigerian. So I further asked him, how did you get to Italy? And he was like, he came to Italy through the sea. Now, if you're Nigerian or African, you know that there's been this long-standing thing where a lot of Africans pay a huge amount of money to some people to smuggle them through the sea or through the desert and all of those kind of things. Like, it's been a thing that has been on for a while. The question is why? Why would you want to go through all of that, spend millions of naira or whatever currency that you use in your country? Why would you want to go through all of that, go through being raped, go through probably dying? Why would you want to go through all of that just to come to Italy? Why? The question is why? It's not worth it at all. Like, I am so sad. I am trying to compose myself in this video. So let's go back to the guy at the store. I asked him, so like, now that you're out here, you know, what's going on with you and all of that? He said he was in a refugee camp. I guess that's probably where they keep most of these people that come out here. And he said they were paying them a certain amount of money, which I don't want to say. He said they were paying them this amount of money every month as refugees. This amount of money is not something that you can live off of. You know, it's not even worth groceries alone. If you see this guy, he looked so hungry. He looked so pale and so ashy. Like, if you can't afford food, how will you afford cream to moisturize your body? How do you afford clothes? Like, this is one of the major reasons why a lot of Italians are scared of black people in Italy, because they feel like we're all refugees, we all don't have money, we all don't have a job, or that we're all prostitutes and all of these things. It's because of these impressions that people like this are living. It's sad. There are so many better ways of doing things than ending up dead, ending up being raped, ending up being a prostitute or a drug dealer just so you can come into a country where they don't even like you. People who even have visas in Italy struggle to get jobs. Talk more of you that is a refugee. Nobody will give you a job. People will be scared of you. Why would you want to do that? I beg you, my brothers and sisters from Africa, from Nigeria, please, let's stop this whole thing of making ourselves look less of what we really are or who we really are. I read this story from Diary of a Niger Girl, at Diary of a Niger Girl on Instagram. And this girl and her mom had gone through all of the stages it takes to actually come out to Italy. And just at the last peak of getting to Italy, their boat started sinking. Okay? And due to this, they were panicking and they mistakenly pushed the girl down and she drowned. Like, they had gone through all of the stages of being in prison, prostituting, or, you know, all of those harsh things that goes on with them. They had been through all of this process just to get to the last peak of actually getting to Italy. And she died. I read this story and it was so sad. I also remember the story of a girl whom a friend of mine had posted on her WhatsApp status, and it was a story about a girl who went through it this way. She was in prison, she was raped, she got pregnant, did house girl jobs just to like pay off this thing. The thing with this thing is they promise you that they will bring you to Italy and they will provide you with jobs like house help jobs, nanny jobs, security jobs, bartending jobs. It is all a lie. I tell you, it is all a lie. Like, you will go through all of this process. It takes some people 2 years. It takes some people months and months to actually get to Italy. They will go from one camp to the other. And when they finally arrive in Italy, they just go to the refugee camps. Like, all of the jobs that you're promised is a lie. Nobody actually comes here and be like, okay, go to this family. This is a job that pays you per month. Most of the time, you end up at the refugee camp and you suffer. Nobody gives you any form of respect. Okay? So don't do it. Do not. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Most people don't even survive it. Most people die. Like, it's not worth it. There are so many ways to come out to Italy legally if Italy is really where you want to be. As I said in my previous video, apply for a student visa, apply for a work visa, come here the right way. Don't go through all of those desert thing and all of those things, going through all of that slavery just to come out here and become a refugee. A refugee means that you cannot work. You're not here legally. They are only providing you with a refugee benefits, which is a very small amount of money per month. You cannot get a job. People out here, these boys at the store get 1 cent, 2 cents, highest €1 per day. They stand there. They are literally beggars. They literally just stand in front of that place to beg. Nobody really allows them to help with like their groceries to the car. Nobody allows them to help them push the trolley or anything because they are even scared of them. Despite all of these stories, despite all of this, so let's say that in the old times, that's before this age, people did this thing not knowing the consequences, not knowing that they were being lied to. But in this age and time, people actually know that they're going to go through this. People know that they have tendencies of being raped, of being killed, of going to prison and all of this. They still do it. So like, at this age and time, you should also know that there are better ways to migrate to another country. Like, you should not be foolish enough to be deceived that there's a job out here for you. At this age and time, you shouldn't. You should know better that there's no job out here for you. You're literally just going to be a refugee that people are scared of, that nobody wants to associate with. You're just going to be one of those people. Don't do that. A lot of Italian men see black ladies on the street and just open their wallets and ask them how much, because they feel like every other black girl on the street is a prostitute. Please stop. If you're one of those people that is planning today to go through this process, I hope that this video convinces you otherwise. It is not a good idea. It is not what you're being promised. And most of you people might probably already have friends out here who did it and succeeded. Their grace and yours is not the same. We all have different grace. You might be one of those unlucky ones. Please don't do it. I beg you, don't do it. Okay? Please share this video to everyone that needs to see it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you guys, and always stay positive. Ciao.